Skoda Octavia Kit Car. The Czech manufacturer, now under the umbrella of Volkswagen, has a long tradition in the Formula 2 category, and its Octavia Kit Car looks set to follow the successful Felicia and Favorit models. Unveiled at the 1997 Rally Finland, it's the largest car in the category, and weight has been a problem. But the 2-litre engine gives a good power output, and the drivers report excellent stability on faster sections. Czech pilot Emil Trina used an Octavia to good effect last season, netting the European 2-litre championship. Ford Escort RS2000 Kit Car. Ford was one of the first to embrace the Formula 2 category, and the Escort clinched the Mobile 1 British Rally Championship for Gwyndaf Evans as long ago as 1996. Developments have moved on substantially since then, but the Escort still provides a decent package. Its handling is relatively easy to set up, the 2-litre engine produces over 260 horsepower, and the transmission is particularly strong. More recently, Stephanie and Rachel Simonite have proved that in the right hands, the elder statesman of F2 can still net top finishing positions. Nissan Almera Kit Car. Nissan lifted the Mobile 1 British title in 1997 with its Sunny driven by promising Manxman Mark Higgins, and the team has incorporated a number of lessons into its successor, the Almera Kit Car. The Nissan Motorsports Europe rally team, under the direction of former co-driver Dave Whittock, turned out a neat yet powerful machine that showed promise during its debut season. In Higgins' hands, the car set a number of promising times on World Championship outings and claimed Formula 2 honours on the popular Channel 4 rally in Finland. Volkswagen Golf GTI Kit Car. British champion manufacturer in 1997, VW has spent the last year developing its exciting new Mark IV Golf Kit Car. The German motorsport wing in Hanover has played a major role in the design of the car, which was first shown at the Essen Motor Show. It features a dramatically styled body, revised rear suspension and a completely new engine. Former British champion Mark Higgins has been signed to bolster the team's efforts in 1999, along with Austrian ace and VW regular Raimund Baumschlager. Renault Maxi Megane. A strong supporter of British rallying for several years, Renault UK finally clinched both the Drivers' and Manufacturers' Championships in 1998. Its Maxi Megane car was initially developed for French asphalt rallies, but satellite team Automeca worked hard to make the car competitive on gravel, and drivers Martin Rowe and Tapio Laukkanen reaped the rewards. The Megane is one of the most spectacular looking cars on the stages, and with more than 280 horsepower on tap, its performance matches the extreme looks. Vauxhall Astra Kit Car. Vauxhall has a great history in the Mobile 1 British Rally Championship, and its return with the stunning Astra Kit Car was a popular one. The new car, with its distinctive widened body, is still in the early stages of development, but with drivers of the calibre of Jarmo Cutuletto and Neil Weirden on board, the Ray Mallock-run team is making gains at every test session. A former British junior champion, Weirden graduated from the Super 1600 category into the 2-litre Vauxhall and acquitted himself well on his first event. Ford Escort Maxi Kit Car. The wildest looking Escort in history, Ford's Maxi variant was designed by Gordon Spooner Engineering to boost Gwyndaf Evans' Mobile 1 Series hopes in 1997. It did that until the Welshman crashed heavily on the final round. The Maxi has since been adapted for gravel roads by a number of preparation companies, including Boland Motorsport, who run 2 cars in the British Rally Championship. Julian Porter is one of the drivers, a man keen to break away from the Production Cup category and make a name for himself in Formula 2. Citroen Saxo Kit Car. Citroen's Baby Flyer is one of the most dramatic looking machines in rallying, thanks to its low stance and flared arches. Its performance lives up to its looks too. The 1600cc engine produces in excess of 200 horsepower, and on asphalt the car's width results in rail-like handling. Don't be surprised to see it running in the top 5 when the Mobil 1 British Rally Championship reaches Ulster or the Manx. It's a relatively unproven quantity on the loose, however, and Citroen will probably need a season's work to catch up with the French rivals Peugeot. Honda Civic VTI. Honda Civic has essentially been developed by a private team, Asquith Autosport, and they've done a fantastic job. The VTI engine is one of the most powerful in the Super 1600 class, but it's got bags of usable torque as well. Chief Engineer Richard Asquith has built a car with predictable handling too, allowing Neil Weirden to make good use of the grunt and lift the category title in 1998. Indeed, for most of the season, he was in the top 3 of the series overall, embarrassing many 2-litre cars. Nissan Micra Kit Car. One of the most distinctive cars on the stages, Nissan's Micro Flyer packs around 150 horsepower beneath its wide little shell. With only 1300cc under the bonnet, it's allowed to run in a lower weight category and takes full advantage of this, often giving the 2-litre boys something to worry about and comparing favourably with its contemporaries. Blessed with great handling, the Micra is a car that will reward good drivers with top 10 finishes. Jeff Jones demonstrated that with a series of good results in 1998. Skoda Felicia Kit Car. The Felicia might have been superseded by the much bigger Octavia Kit Car, but the baby Czech is still a competitive proposition. It can't really compete with the likes of Peugeot's 106 and Citroen Saxo for sheer power, but the hard work of drivers Emil Trina and Pavel Sibera has resulted in what is acknowledged to be one of the best handling small cars in rallying. Class wins aren't out of the question on gravel, but it will take commitment to keep the Felicia on the pace over asphalt surfaces. Proton Compact Sri. Malaysian manufacturer Proton dipped its toe into the Formula 2 waters with its neat compact SRI in 1998 and rounded a debut year off with a fine class win on Britain's round of the World Championship. Chief Engineer Harry Hockley has years of experience honing smaller capacity cars to the limit, and under his direction the team looks set to challenge more strongly this season. Capable Swede Mats Andersson and Ladies' Cup hopeful Jenny Davis will drive the car in its all-new yellow and blue livery. Peugeot 106 Maxi. Another French asphalt flyer to hit the British forests, Peugeot's distinctive pocket rocket has made great progress in its first season in the Mobil 1 series. Similarly sized to Citroen Saxo, the cars are close rivals. Its 1600cc engine pumps out around 200 horsepower, and its narrow width and short length can make it a little twitchy in the forests. But driver Justin Dale and the Peugeot GB team have worked hard to iron out the early teething troubles, and it should provide a strong challenge in this year's Super 1600 Cup. Ford Puma Kit Car. Surely one of the best-looking rally cars of all time, Ford's dramatic Puma took an already attractive shape, lowered and widened it, and made it even better. The mechanicals are pretty solid too. A highly tuned engine will give the car plenty of power, while the car's width and length should result in excellent stability and handling. It's been initially designed to attract foreign customers for asphalt rallies, but Ford's strength in the British Championship means that gravel versions will soon follow. Hyundai Coupe Kit Car E2. Hyundai is serious about rallying, and the second evolution of its Coupe Kit Car proves exactly that. Built by the renowned motorsport developments, the Coupe now boasts a competitive engine, and substantial work on the gearbox has improved reliability. The team has already scored a number of encouraging results in the World 2-litre Cup and starts as favourite in the 1999 season. It has a strong driver lineup too. Former Formula 2 king Kenneth Eriksson is joined by ex-British champion Alistair McRae this season. Seat Ibiza Kit Car E2. The Spanish arm of the VW group has turned its image around on the rally stages, and the Ibiza has been central to its campaign. The car first won the World 2-litre Championship in 1996 after a thrilling duel with Skoda, and it returned to clinch further titles in the following 2 seasons. At British level, the Ibiza made its debut in 1997, but the arrival of Gwyndaf Evans last year brought rapid developments in engine power, suspension and transmission. It's now one of the most complete packages in F2 rallying, equally at home on gravel or asphalt.